guys, let's go ahead and break this lick down. So this is very Paul Gilbert influenced, and I don't believe we really had anything as far as a string skipping exercise. So with this one, this is going to help you improve your accuracy and just to focus primarily on essentially string skipping. So what I'm doing here in this exercise is essentially in E minor. I changed the flavor up a little bit right there. So essentially what I'm doing is I'm breaking it up into small segments. So if we were to break this down, kind of like the Paul Gilbert, you know, that whole thing. So what we're doing here is we're going to incorporate kind of like a pedal tone. So with the pedal tone, that's going to be the, and then it's going to be a change to back to the next one, back to the next shape, back, and then to the new shape. And then this is where it changes, so you got and then that's going to be your pedal tone right there. And then it goes to a new shape, and then it ends. So I know I went through that pretty quickly, so let's break it down one more time for you guys nice and slow. So in the beginning, it's all alternate picking too, so definitely try to alternate pick this as best as you can. And with the fingering, basically use whatever works better for you. So here we go. So it doesn't start off with that, it goes. And then that's when the change happens. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4 changes until it starts on the new pedal tone. And then it has 1, 2, and then the new pedal tone, which is this one. And then only has 1 that ends it. Now, this is the cool thing. Basically you have your anchor points and you can choose where you want to jump in between. So the essential you got points where you can jump in and across depending on how you want to incorporate this. So once you have the main ideas down as far as where they are, those parts, you can kind of incorporate this into your own kind of practice routine. Now, if you guys are ringing out a lot as far as like the other strings around you, what I tend to do is basically kind of like the same technique when you sweep arpeggio or when you're sweeping, right? Where you kind of use your palm to mute the other strings that you don't want to ring out, essentially. So use the same kind of method as the string skipping exercise here. And what I do a lot of times as well is I kind of almost post my hand on the bottom strings so I can have more of this kind of like pivoting effect where I don't have to I don't have to worry about the other strings down below here because it's being muted by my hand, right? Everything else on the top though, I do have to be careful, and a lot of times I'll actually lift up my hand just to kind of get the picking down. So essentially you're slanted in a way, and you're kind of posting your hand on the strings. So hopefully that makes sense. And then from there you can basically kind of make this your own kind of string skipping exercise and practice routine. So I'll play it one more time, and then I'll try to get another close-up of the picking and the action that's going on. So here we go one more time. So that sucked. But new guitar, hope you guys like it. And once again, we will see you next week with a new Funan exercise. We'll see you guys next week.